Promass Q. The Coriolis flow meter for demanding fluids with entrained gas has received another addition to the family. Since its market introduction, 4 different line sizes have been available. Promass Q is now also available for larger pipelines and opens up completely new application possibilities. For example, in the oil and gas industry, for measuring large quantities of hydrocarbons in fiscal metering and custody transfer. As a duty meter or master meter, Promass Q ensures an unmatched measuring accuracy in numerous applications. In pipelines for oil and gas, in petrochemical plants and refineries, when bunkering fuel, in plants producing alternative energy such as hydrogen gas, at loading stations for tank trucks and rail tank cars, and finally at facilities for loading and unloading of liquefied natural gas tankers or oil tankers. Instead of having 2 measuring tubes, the new Promass Q Coriolis flow meters are equipped with a revolutionary 4-tube technology. This means 2 independent measuring systems in a single compact device. The 4-tube technology offers unique advantages in the oil and gas industry. It enables up to 25% higher flow capacity with the same nominal pipe size, as well as faster loading and unloading of ships and thus shorter port stays and lower harbor fees. In addition, 4 measuring tubes cause a significantly lower pressure loss than 2 tubes, and here too the advantages are obvious: less pumping power, lower energy costs. But that's not all. Even with larger pipelines, the 4-tube technology of Promass Q provides unbeatable measuring performance. The decisive factor here is excellent zero-point stability, which ensures the highest accuracy and repeatability. Zero-point stability indicates to what extent the measured values displayed by a device can change over time compared to the true flow values. Ideally, such deviations, given that the zero point is stable, are very small. But how can the 4-tube technology of Promass Q ensure such unique zero-point stability in the market? Let's take a closer look at a Coriolis flow meter with 2 measuring tubes. When the measuring tubes begin to oscillate, residual forces arise at the ends of the tubes, which then are transferred to the housing of the device and can thus influence the zero-point stability, shown here extremely exaggerated. The animation illustrates that as the diameter of the pipeline increases, the residual forces also increase significantly. The impact of such residual forces can be dampened considerably and diminished by increasing the rigidity of the housing, for example by a thicker housing wall. There are, however, limits to such a massive construction. Because of size and weight considerations, it is not possible to increase housing rigidity infinitely. With the revolutionary 4-tube technology of Promass Q, such problems are now a thing of the past. Promass Q uses 2 independent measuring tube pairs for flow measurement. These oscillate in different frequencies. Above with a higher frequency F2, below with a lower frequency F1. The 4 smaller tubes of Promass Q cause distinctly fewer residual forces compared to a 2-tube measuring device of the same line size, thus ensuring excellent zero-point stability. In addition, these residual forces are not combined because of the different oscillating frequencies F1 and F2. Equally decisive for the performance is the fact that both tube pairs of Promass Q work mechanically and electrically independent of one another. Statistical theories show that measurement inaccuracy caused by random errors can thus be massively reduced. This has been repeatedly confirmed by independent test institutes on accredited calibration rigs. By the way, the 4-tube measuring system of Promass Q is equipped with a unique multi-frequency technology that can measure fluids with entrained gas with unprecedented precision. For all these reasons, Promass Q offers superior zero-point stability, accuracy, and repeatability over the entire flow measuring range. Promass Q, The Coriolis flow meter with unbeatable measuring performance in numerous applications in the oil and gas industry.